a symbol of innocence, and what if they do irreparable damage to themselves and those around? My intention is to persuade the Supreme Court and the justice system to give minors life in sentences. I will discuss the benefits of this. I will discuss the solution to this problem, the benefits of this issue. The problems, benefits, solutions, yeah. The problem, juveniles commit crimes just like adults, but yet because of their age, they don't get punished the same way as adults do, you know? And because of this, their tendency to have a disregard for the law. They're more inclined to commit the crimes because the leniency that's given to them in court. And because of this, they often do damage to the community, the people. Those who shouldn't be affected because how they think and how they feel. And it really negatively affects not only their lives and the pursuits they can have, but it really takes away from the community as a whole. I discussed the problems, now I will bring awareness to the solutions. My plan is to bring awareness to this issue and to make sure that we promote life sentences and make sure that there isn't a way that these people can commit and these youngsters can commit crimes and get away with it. Another reason, and another solution would also be an increase in punishments and consequences for these minors would be that it would be a deterrent. It would stop them from committing these crimes. It would actually make them reconsider their thoughts and actions before they actually go through with that action. And I got that from statica.com. And there's plenty of states that implement this rule, and furthermore, states such as Texas, depending on the severity of the crime, then you have places like Illinois and South Carolina. And interesting enough, South Carolina has the lowest recidivism rate, and that is basically people who commit crimes and they get out and they recommit the crime and get back in jail. And interesting enough, South Carolina also tries youngsters as adults. I discussed the solutions, now I discuss the benefits. The benefits is that people, like as I mentioned before, the deterrence, it will stop people from actually going out committing these crimes and ruining these young people's lives. And honestly, it's not really worth to commit a crime and spend life in prison, but a law would definitely stop them from doing so. Another benefit of doing so would be it make the community feel a lot safer, because often when these young people commit crimes, they often reoffend, and people who are often hurt don't want to be re-hurt again. Especially if it's someone who's like committed a crime, like murdering and then going along and then murdering someone else's family member. It's terrible, because if they were simply brought to justice as a young one and got life in prison, they wouldn't have had the opportunity to do so. And another benefit would be they will have a future. They will have a life. They will be able to have things. They'll be able to prosper. They'll be able to attend college. They will be able to be led down the right path and not want to commit these crimes, because they know the consequences will equate to the grandness and how big their crime is. I discussed the benefits of it. Now, the call to action. Please call 122. Oh wait, my sources were John D. Rogers, and he's a lawyer that basically wrote an article in which children should indeed spend life in prison for crimes they commit. And in the states at which I mentioned that kids spend life sentences in, that was from the Age of Matrix, juvenile impact.org. And when I mentioned the South Carolina recidivism rate, which was at 21%, that was by worldpopulationreview.com. And to help bring enlightenment and awareness to this issue, please call the Supreme Court at 1-202-479-3211, or please use the number that Camilla used.